Hi guys, so I just wanted to do a little video to show you some stuff that I picked up today. I had my science exam this morning, my science additional exam, and then I went into town with my mum. There was a few things that I still needed for prom that I really wanted to get, so I'm going to show you. First I went into Accessorize, and I love these cute little bags they give you. They've got a really sweet design on them. And I'd seen this ring in there before, fallen in love with it, and I think this would be great for prom because it's a little bit more dressy, a little bit more blingy than the normal rings that I wear. So I thought it'd be really nice to wear for prom, and I could still wear it, you know, after prom, and I'd still get use out of it. So this is the ring. I'm going to show it to you on. I'm not going to take it off its thing yet. It's a small, and Accessorize is the first place that I found that they actually fit me really well. An Accessorize small is a perfect size for my middle finger, and I like wearing my rings on my middle finger. I have really small hands. My fingers are quite long, but I have really small hands, and my fingers are quite thin. So I have to get small for my middle finger. I don't even know what I'd get for my actual ring finger. And the reason why I was kind of reluctant to buy this was because it is £8. But my mum, I banked a £20 note for my mum the other day because it's one of the old ones. It's gone out of circulation, and I was going into town, and she said, "Can you bank that for me? See whether they will accept it, because you can't really pay with them anymore." And I banked it, and she said, "Just use your card." For my first time, I used my Visa debit. Just use your card, and you can spend all the stuff you buy today, you can use your card with, and I've used the £20 note that I've just paid for, if that makes any sense. So I love this ring. I would have bought it myself, and it's called a bobble ring. I don't know whether you'll be able to see, but it's like it's been hit at by a pin or something. It's got like a bobbly, crinkly kind of effect. I absolutely adore it, and I think it's a great piece. Rings are usually a thing that I go statement on. I sometimes wear on this hand. I always wear my love ring and another band together, and I chop and change. This band and these two bands came together from Accessorize, and I usually chop and change what I wear with my love ring. I chop and change the bands, but usually I wear my Accessorize turquoise one, but today I just went a little bit more plain. But this is great. And rings, I love statement rings. Okay, too long. I spent 3 minutes and 5 seconds talking about rings. The next thing I got were from Claire's, and they're just these grips, but they've got jazzies on. They've got jewels on them. Not real, obviously. They've got gems, but they're really sparkly, and I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do my hair yet, but whichever way I do my hair, I'm going to need a jazzy grip. So they look like that in the hair, and I think they'll just look a lot nicer than ordinary grips like this. And I know my hair's a mess, but you know, I've been out all day, so been out since 8 o'clock. I've had a whole week off of no exams, and I was awake since 7 o'clock this morning. And then I went into Superdrug. We weren't there really for long. I did pretty much everything that I wanted to do. Now you're going to laugh at me because these two eyeshadows from MUA look exactly the same, and they're not, okay? I promise you that when you see them, when they're swatched, they are not the same. So I'm going to show you them. First off, I got shade 14. They're both pearls. I don't know how well this is going to pick up. Now, I'm on a hunt for a mid-tone grey that's not too dark on my eyes, but that I can wear, that gives my eye enough colour and make my eyes pop, because grey's a really good colour for my eyes. Make them kind of pop and stand out and look like they've got shadow on, but not be really dark and heavy. Because for prom, I'm going to be wearing red statement lips. So I got this one, which is shade 14, and then I got this one, which is shade 3. So they look different on camera, but in real life they look a little bit more similar. This one's a lot more silvery and a lot lighter, and this one's darker. I'm going to swatch them. So this is the shade 3, the lighter one. And then this is shade 14. the darker one. So I thought, even if the worst comes to the worst, I can just mix them and see how it goes from there. And now I'm going to have this on my hand and I'm going to have nowhere to put it. So that is everything that I bought. Tomorrow I have an afternoon exam, and in the morning I'm going to spend, everything just like fell over, I'm going to spend, looks really grubby, I'm sorry. I'm going to spend the morning tomorrow doing a makeup trial and maybe even a hair trial. So yeah, I know I'm going to do red lips, but I think I'm going to practice the eyes and the face because I've worn Estee Lauder Double Wear, which I showed in my previous video, for the first time, and I could definitely tell that in some areas I'd applied too much, and obviously it's just a case, and I knew exactly what areas would get oily. I applied a little bit too much and it got a little bit oily, but that was like right at the end of the day. It was like 11 o'clock and I was oily here and here. But this is a great foundation, so I'm going to be doing a foundation and probably an eye, just kind of trial, and then I will do my hair. I'm thinking of doing 2 high buns, and that probably sounds really ridiculous, but I was watching Leanne Says video the other day. I'll link her in the down bar. She's great, by the way, go check her out. If you're not subscribed to her, then it's like a crime, you should be. She had 2 high buns, and she says she gets her inspiration from Gwen Stefani in her No Doubt days. I totally love the look on her, and I tried it out for myself. Now, because I've got shorter hair than her, my buns are a lot smaller, but I still think it's quite a cute kind of updo, but it's simple, and so I think I might do that for prom now, which is obviously really simple, but my fringy bit here, I probably will bring down a little bit lower, but it will need clipping still, and probably here it will need clipping as well because I've got a few flyaways, so I can still use my grips. These were £6.50, by the way, which was a bit expensive, but they were the nicest ones that they had, with enough jazzies on. And then that's what I'm thinking of doing. But what I'm going to do is, if you want to see it, I will do a video kind of all about prom. I'll show you my dress on, I'll show you my makeup and all the accessories and everything like that, if you want me to. I think someone did ask for it, and I said that was a really good idea, but maybe more of a series, so in one video I'll talk about my makeup, or even show you my makeup, and then do like a few videos showing you my dress and my shoes, and yeah. So the other reason why I wanted to get a silver ring, because I'm wearing red, my dress is red. I wore it to a wedding like a few years ago when my cousin got married. Can't remember how many years ago. And I wore this dress, so I had it. And all my accessories, well, not all my accessories, but my dress is red, my shoes are red, I'm going to be wearing red lipstick. I want to make silver my accent, and I'm not sure. I've got 2 bags I could use. I've got a red one that matches my dress, that came with my dress, it's the same colour and everything, or I've got a silver one which I can use, a silver clutch. Now I don't know whether I should just use that, the silver, and use silver as my accent, because I didn't want to wear a red ring. I thought it would just weight it down too much with red. I wanted to God, the sun's just come out. I wanted to use maybe silver as my accent, so you know, and then the grey eyeshadow and the red lip. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see a prom video, then leave a comment below, and I'll talk to you all soon. Bye!